Hey guys, we're going to make this video about Bitcoin and what it looks like in 10 years in society. Now you better turn right. Okay, so basically, what is Bitcoin going to look like in 10 years? No one knows for sure, but we can speculate for funsies, right? Well, one thing's for certain. It's going to be more adopted. It's going to become increasingly more, 10 years, it's going to just not even be adopted. It's going to be is typical for transactions in society as just using your, Venmo. It's going to be like boop, 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 all over town. Like, that's what people are going to be using. And if not that, it'll be, stablecoin or something, but I'm sure Bitcoin is going to be a part of that. That's definitely going to be the Lightning and stuff. People are going to be using that because Bitcoin's going to be so well adopted. It's going to be like not just using fiat, but it's going to be people are going to transact with it for like, it's like a bonus. Like, oh, I got Bitcoin. Like, it's going to have like some oomph to it, and just because it is so decentralized, and it's going to be even more decentralized, it's going to be even safer. In other words, like, as currencies are starting to get, we're going to lose faith in the currency. I think currency is always going to be here. We're going to have the USD for sure, but for example, in other countries, they're going to be using Bitcoin for day-to-day payments because, why not? It's just going to be better in every way. So people aren't even going to have a problem like, doing that. And, sorry, I get a little bit nervous. When people are looking at me, it's kind of weird, but, I'm going to get really good at that eventually. Fuck them. And so that's like number one. It's going to be adopted and it's going to be used. It's not going to be thought about. It's just going to be a part of the system. The second thing I think about is fucking honking at me for. People are fucking annoying. You gotta look where I'm going, bro. Second thing I'd be used for is like, for sure, it's still be a store of value. So people are going to be investing in it. So instead of people buying, whatever stocks as much, that people just buy a big grip of Bitcoin if they can. 10 years, they're going to be 99% of it's going to be gone. So it's going to be, I think it'll still be on exchanges, moved around. It'll still be traded, but it's hard to say. But yeah, so still be a store of value as always. So that kind of goes without saying. I'm going to try and stick to some more for the rest of these, some things that are going to be distinct in 10 years that aren't necessarily right now, not as adopted and right now in 2025 crap. So yeah, 2035, we'll start over. Sorry about that. Not even start over, but number one was good. Number two, of course, it's going to be a store of value still, and the best one. Number three, it's going to be used for verification. We're going to be using it, as AI gets crazy, and AI gets crazy with like deepfakes, right? Like, and it's already getting crazy. In the next 3 years, it's going to be indistinguishable, I think, and especially 5 to 6, indistinguishable from normal videos. Especially as we have just more and more videos coming out. Like, for example, this video, people can be making videos that look like this and have me saying things that are wrong, right? That are just tweak a couple things, and it's like, why'd you say that? Well, I had the Bitcoin, I had a half a Satoshi on there, and it said that, that wasn't, you should have looked at the Satoshi. It was linked to that video, and my channel. So like, there's no way to possibly fake that. And so, that's just the first example. There's gonna be 1,000 other examples of how verification is going to work with, like, fractions of Satoshis, right? I mean, that's what I believe, right? So that's 3. Number 4, remittance. I can't say that word right now. At scale around the whole world. So, I mean, we're already doing that, but it's going to be another well-adopted thing. We're going to just constantly just be moving across with remittances to, family in different countries or whatever. People working at a global level. So people will be working somewhere else and then just sending the money to the family. And it's going to make us even more of a globalized society. So get ready for that. It's going to be one world government. Decentralized government. So I think that was 4. Number 5 with Bitcoin is, let's see, I think it's going to, I don't know if it's really a use case, but I see it. This is essentially use cases. This is going to be video 10 reasons Bitcoin, what Bitcoin's going to be doing in 2035. And number 5, I think you're going to see a lot less conflicts in the world. The world is not there. I don't think there's going to be any more war. 10 years, I shouldn't say any more, but it's going to significantly decrease. We're not going to see a lot of these conflicts because Bitcoin, I think it has the potential to stabilize the, I mean, it's really complicated, but the political, foreign policy is pretty much always has something to do with money. So how we do anything with outside of a country is always linked to currency and value and money. And so there's a lot of things people aren't aware of, and that's going to change. As Bitcoin is used and we're able to actually kind of verify stuff. It sounds dystopian because you can kind of tell where money's going, but it's anonymous. So you really have to really want to know why that address moved or whatever. And if it's large sums of money, to the degree that we're on a Bitcoin standard, mitigates a lot of, money printing garbage, a lot of, the petrodollar and all the trauma with that, and just fiat BS as it pertains to war. So that's a big one. I think that was 5. That's a big one. So less war, I would think. We'll see what happens. Let's rewatch this video. 10 years, 2035. Holy crap, 2035. Hope I'm still alive in 2035. Number 6. What do we got, guys? Number 6. What do you think Bitcoin's going to be doing in 10 years? I think there's a good possibility with smart chains, and we're going to be able to use it for. There's going to be a lot more stuff with banking as far as using it as collateral and like down payments on homes, and using, there's going to be a lot more TradFi, Bitcoin things going on. As far as like lending and lending out your Bitcoin is going to be a lot more mainstream. You're going to be able to hold on to it but lend it out. Buying like a house with your Bitcoin. Using smart contracts. I think that's in the future. And I guess that's Bitcoin, but not technically Bitcoin. If it end up using like Ethereum and stuff to ultimately pay for the house, that's separate. But there's going to be some of these smart smart contracts, cryptos are going to be here to stay, and some of them are just going to go the way the dodo. It might be Ethereum, actually. I think it's just got the first mover advantage right now. But this is a Bitcoin video, so yeah, Bitcoin's being used for a lot of big purchases as well as lending and real estate, and it's just going to be basically looked at as digital property. So I see that coming. Let's see what I can't. Number 7. I'm kind of spitballing again here, guys. Number 7. What can we think about in 10 years? I want to be right. It's gonna be really cool for my ego. 10 years, someone's watching this video and they're like, "Holy shit!" Ooh, let's guess a fiat price. That'll be fun. So, what do we got? 7. So 7. Lucky number 7. Let's guess the fiat price. Woo! 10 years. It is the 11th today, I think. If I'm wrong, look at the timestamp when I upload this or whatever. It'll go by that. But I think it's like, whatever. We're in March. Holy crap. January, we're in March 11th already. 2025, March 11th. So it'd be, let's say, yeah, March 11th, March 12th, 2035. Bitcoin's USD price. Drum roll, please. $14,780,000. I literally just came out of my butthole. I do not know. That's based off of nothing. But it's fun to guess. Let's say 14,800,000. Whatever I said. I said 14,800 something thousand, whatever. Okay. So that's seven things to expect in Bitcoin in 2035. Let me know what you guys think. This was definitely not. Been meaning to spend a little bit more time before videos, but I'm trying to get the audio ready and also just try and get used to, other things before I get too hyper focused on what I'm going to talk about. So forgive me, the videos are a little bit spitbally, but that leaves you the chance to comment below on what you'd like to see next. I'd really appreciate it if you do that for me, because I will oblige you. Right now, this channel is Bitcoin and psychology. So if you want to hear about psychological conditions that I, have some experience with, narcissism and family trauma, all that stuff. I love talking about that. Philosophy kind of goes hand in hand with that. So I love talking about it. Love talking about crypto, namely Bitcoin, because Bitcoin ain't going nowhere, and it is the shit, frankly. So that's the Bitcoin video for today, boys. Have a good one. Don't sell your Bitcoin. Listen to our Lord and Savior, Michael Saylor, and I don't think he'll steer you wrong. This is not financial advice, but goddamn, that guy's smart. Catch you guys later.